So let's start by thinking about wings. In nature, wings are this incredible adaptation, right? Birds, insects. They depend on them not just to get places, but really to survive. It's not just movement, it's navigating storms, taking flight to escape predators. Wings, you could say, are the ultimate tools for overcoming challenges. Now imagine translating that to us as humans. Obviously we don't have literal wings, but as Imam Ali put it, intercession, or helping someone achieve what they can't manage alone, is like being their wing. It's this idea that we, together, help each other soar higher than any of us could on our own. I find it such a powerful image, don't you? And what's fascinating is how this symbolism of wings appears across cultures. Think about angels in religious art, or even mythical creatures like Pegasus. Wings often represent freedom, strength, and solidarity. They're not just about the individual, they're about connecting to something greater, enabling each other to succeed. There's an elegance to that perspective, something that feels deeply human. Imam Ali takes this even further by tying intercession to justice. For him, it's not about favoritism or special treatment. It's about lifting someone toward fairness, toward equality. I'll share a moment from my own life. Many years ago, a friend of mine was struggling to get a grant for her project. Honestly, she had everything in place. Brilliant ideas, commitment, but she just didn't have the right connections to get through the admin side. I happened to know someone at the organisation. With one call, just one vouching voice, her application got a fair look, and she got the grant. That, to me, really captures what Imam Ali meant. It's not about giving someone an unfair boost, but ensuring their potential gets a fair chance to be seen. Intercession, as a wing, a tool for justice and collaboration. It's empowerment in its purest form, wouldn't you agree? When we talk about intercession, there's this fascinating interplay between ethics and practicality. Imam Ali draws our attention to the fact that intercession should be rooted in justice and mercy. It's a way of addressing inequities, helping someone who, for no fault of their own, can't quite reach their goal. But let's think for a moment. What happens when intercession takes the wrong form? If it tips into favoritism or personal gain, that's when it stops being a wing and becomes a weight, pulling fairness down. I mean, history's full of examples of mediation leading to justice. Think of public figures, judges, community leaders, using their influence to right wrongs. And then, unfortunately, there are those times when intercession enabled nepotism or corruption instead. It's a delicate balance, isn't it? One that requires constant vigilance. Now, there's also a rational aspect here. Socially, intercession is an act of reciprocity. I mean, humans are wired to cooperate. We're communal creatures. Studies in psychology suggest that when we help others, it's not just altruism. There's this reciprocity, almost an understanding that in lifting someone else, we're strengthening the very fabric of our shared community. It's win-win, basically. So here's a question for you. Can you recall a moment in your life where you acted as a kind of wing? Maybe it was something big, like endorsing someone's work. Or maybe it was as small and simple as holding space for a friend in a tough moment. And if you haven't had the chance yet, what practical steps might you take? Could you mentor someone in your field or get involved in your local community to advocate for fairness? When we think about stepping in as a wing for someone, we're really asking ourselves, what can I offer that might help another person reach new heights? Heights they might not otherwise reach on their own. And the answer, honestly, can take so many forms. It could be mentoring, guiding someone who's just starting out in your field. Imagine the confidence and the clarity you can give them, things that seem small to you, but could be life-changing for them. Or perhaps it's about becoming a voice in your community. Advocating for people who don't have the same access, whether it's resources, education, or even opportunity. Community involvement, even in seemingly minor ways, has this ripple effect. You empower one person, and the benefits stretch far beyond just that interaction. It's like passing on momentum. And in this modern world, there's another exciting layer to this metaphor. The role of technology. I mean, think about AI. Tools that were once the stuff of science fiction are now empowering people in ways we couldn't even imagine a decade ago. For aspiring creators, for instance, AI isn't just a resource. It's a game changer, a kind of wing. Imagine someone who doesn't have access to expensive software or a professional studio. Now they can produce, refine, and share content that once felt completely out of reach. But here's the key. Whether it's through mentorship, advocacy, or technology, the goal isn't just upward mobility. It's about fairness, about ensuring that those with potential can actually see their potential translated into outcomes. It's levelling the playing field, working towards something that reflects the justice Imam Ali envisioned. So what does that leave us with? A simple question. In whose life can you be a wing? I think that's a challenge worth pondering. And on that note, we'll wrap it there for today. It's been wonderful sharing this journey with you. Until next time, take care and keep lifting others up. Goodbye.